This is the Classic Industries Super Chevy Muscle Car Challenge presented by Falcon Tires.
I'm here with Kyle from Detroit Speed, Jake, the driver, the owner of the 69 Camaro. Jake, tell me a little bit about the car.
Yeah, it's actually a car my dad and I built together. We started building it in 2014 for kind of performance driving events and really had a lot of success with it, mainly to compete in the Ultimate Street Car Association. Started off putting all Detroit Speed Engineering suspension in it, the front subframe, rear quadrilink, and really built it up from there. Every season the competition gets a lot stiffer, so we've kind of updated the car to go along with it. We started off with the stock LS7, moved up to the Lingenfelter LS7, putting out over 700 horsepower, naturally aspirated now. Still a very streetable car, a lot of body mods, wider front fenders, full carbon front clip, custom front spoiler, under tray setup, and just a lot of just really cool stuff with this car. I like the custom interior that makes it unique.
Very cool. Kyle, let's talk about the front suspension a little bit.
Yeah, Jake has our hydroform front subframe right out of the catalog. JRI coilover shocks, double adjustables, and coilover spring shock assembly. And it's a neat package. It's just as well at home on the street, riding comfort and drivability, as it is on the track. It has a lot of capacity on the track, and it's a flagship product for the company, and it's been around for years and thousands of laps, and Jake does a great job with it.
Yeah, I know I've installed a few. Couldn't be any easier, it's all bolt in.
Yeah, it literally is on these Camaros and even the Novas, it's 6 bolts. You can update half your car by about 50 years, it seems like, and it works well, and it's a good product for us.
Very cool. Let's talk about the rear.
Yeah, the rear is our quadrilink. It's based on a 9-inch Ford rear axle that Jake has in the car. Uses our swivel link technology, links in the car, coilover shocks, and our geometry, and same thing, it's very tunable. Easy to put power down. Jake has one of our optional rear bars in the car and our roll bars, and he's got the spring rates and bars set up to his driving style, and that style is really, really fast, so he does a great job with it.
A couple of events tomorrow. We're doing the road course, slalom, and a 100-yard dash. What are you looking forward to?
100-yard dash is new for me. Drag race once before, but this car puts power down really well. People always ask what does this car do best, and it goes forward really well. The quadrilink setup really does put the power down, so looking forward to see how we do in the 100-yard dash, but really, I'm there for the road course. I love the road course. I love going fast. The car loves going fast. It's got a lot of horsepower. Suspension really works to use all that horsepower, and my home track too. So I think we're going to do okay.
You've done a few laps out there, haven't you?
Yeah, a few hundred, maybe 1,000. I run there. I've been there twice already this month. So
very cool. Why don't we get the car down on the ground, out to the track, and see what it does?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.